here is a leader in electronics and surge protection and things like that. And raise your hand if you've ever been in a room that did not have enough outlets. I mean, I don't care where you go, there's just never enough outlets. This gives you 5 more outlets and USB ports as well. And Lori, I'm so excited. This is the coolest little thing. I had never seen this at QVC before, because guess what? It's brand new today.
Yes.
First time you're seeing it.
Innovative design, right? It is.
And we even put it at a sale price.
I know.
Sale price of $43.26, which is saving you at least $9, if not more.
Yeah.
All right, tell me about this, Lori.
Let me give you a tour of this.
Yes,
so first of all, great carry handle. You can have a good grip on it. You can bring it from room to room or job to job if you work out in the field. If you're, I'm going to show you a couple applications. But you have 5 of these AC plugs, which you can use, which are great. But you also have those 2 USBs. You know, most things are having those USBs now. So I have my phone plugged in here, you can see. But you could use it for other tools that give you that USB charging.
Yeah, absolutely.
So then in addition to that, there's an on-off switch on the back. So you can turn it on and off. You have that ability. And then also there's a little blue light when you turn it on that you will see, and that lets you know that your surge protection is going. And this is brought to you by a leader. And what is surge protection? It means when anything is plugged into our workstation, that those devices, here we have your Cricut, my phone, my husband's drill, all these things are protected so that if there's a weather event, if there's a blip in power, that it's going to be protected and you're not going to lose the item and have to buy a new one.
This would give up its life for the big appliance, basically, is what it amounts to.
Organized. Look, you know, we're all about this. First of the year, getting organized. This is a wrap for your cord. It's a 6-foot cord. So you have tons of leeway to just plug in anything. And then there's a floodlight as well. So let me go ahead and just give you a little demonstration of that. 250 lumens. A normal flashlight, 100 lumens. So look how bright that is. So let's say, you know, you're in the attic, you're in the garage. This needs to be on everyone's workbench, in your car. You never know where, you might be at a hotel or something where you're gonna need it.
Have enough.
Let's look at that flashlight again. So you have 5 plugs, 2 USBs, this awesome floodlight, and the peace of mind to know that everything plugged in is protected by the leader in surge protection. Millions of dollars every year are lost to surged items. So
a lot of times, let me just hop in for a second. A lot of times when you see things like this, they are battery operated or they're rechargeable and that type of thing. I want you to understand, this is a power port. Basically, you plug it into an outlet, all right? You have, you know, the double outlets type of thing. But there, you normally can only plug in 2 items. Even in, you know, a bathroom, this one, if you've got a blow dryer, you've got a curling iron, a flat iron, you've got your toothbrush that's, you know, your Sonicare toothbrush that's supposed to be charging and all of that. You know, these can be any room and such a big help because now you've turned 2 outlets into really 6. And because you're going to use 1 for this cord, but then you've got 5 more here and 2 more there. One other thought too, just real quickly. Can this, now these are all 2 and 3 prong plugs.
So they all work. Three
Can I use it outdoors?
Yeah, you don't want to leave it out there, but I mean,
if my husband is using tools outdoors, and you know how outdoors, you're lucky if you got one
or maybe
set of outlets.
2 in your backyard. Crafters. I mean, I'm not here. I got my glue gun already working there. But if you're a crafter, we have a Cricut here. We have a glue gun. You know, yes, my husband's out back doing projects. You want the drill. This is charging up his battery. It is cordless, but that battery needs to be recharged. So, and he was trying to give me a saw to bring here, but I said, I think I can paint the picture, honey, without the saw. But here you just have the full thing. We're trying to get organized. This is just one thing to have on your, you know, workbench, in your office, in your crafting room.
Home offices. I mean, if you think about it, you've got to plug in your computer, you got to plug in your lamp, you've got to plug in your printer. You know, there's all these different things that you want to plug in. And a lot of times there's just not enough outlets.
So
what
true.
I would say is for $43.26, this is worth it. If you've ever built a home, which we have, I can tell you just to put in an extra outlet or two can be a couple $100. And so it's like, if you at least just have this one handy, then I know
Yes.
this one's got the paper on it, but just show you've got 3 extra outlets on this side. You have 2 extra outlets on that side, and yes, and 2 of these USBs,
Yes.
plus the light. And all
And the
of that.
stand. Like I
And
didn't mention the stand, but that's how it just, it's very stable. You know it's there. You've got that 6-foot cord, so you're not going to run out. You know, my husband has all these extension cords, and they're just ugly and old. This does everything you need in one product. All the plugs you need, that
and
awesome
surge protection.
Yes.
That's the other thing. It's not only plugging it in and getting electricity, but it's your surge protection as well. E312976. Take advantage of sale price because it's brand new. You're seeing it for the first time today. Lori, thank
Good to
you
see
so
you.
much.
Thank you
Great
so much.
to see you too. We have Roar, which is a fabulous drink, coming up next, followed by our today's special value. People are asking about my sweater. Well, it is Belle by